Justin, hi button, Riley Strobridge behind the camera. You know the deal. We are here at the famous King of Donair. Do you want to get the sign? All right, back to me. So here's the deal with this place, okay? People travel far, people travel wide, people travel by plane, people travel by boat. I guess that's a boat. People walk here. People come from Thailand, for God's sakes, to come and eat the famous meat that they have here at King of Donair. We got invited yesterday to come try Donair. We're gonna see how it's made. It's gonna be a great video. Here we go. Hi button. It's almost like a pair of clippers if you're cutting hair, but they're just cutting the Donair meat. It's simple, same thing. Consistency, that's the key to anything in life, and that's also the key to a Donair, I think. Guys, this is a big deal. Kirsch from Perks is here live in the KOD. How long have you been a fan of KOD for?
Oh, ever since I could remember learning about Donair, which was when I first came to Halifax in 2013? Muck Donairs daily, bud.
Man, look at the juice. Look at the texture on this. If you look closely, you can see the dripness. That's flavor right there. Pure flavor. Pure flavor. Rotate, 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 rotate.
Yeah, no, we opened up in 1973 with the OGs of Donairs.
The OGs.
OGs, right. Original Gangsters. So there are different variations, but the Halifax Donairs we know today, since 1973, has always been 100% beef and Donair sauce.
I bet in the winter, people that work here in the winter just stand right here if they're cold, eh? I feel so comfy right now. I was actually just told that you guys just opened up in Edmonton. So have you been out there yet to talk to the people and see how they're enjoying it?
Yeah, I was there for opening weekend and they love it. I mean, you have grown men waiting in line for hours before the doors even open, and they're, literally tears in their eyes because they've got a taste of home.
Grown men are crying because of Donair meat.
Not many foods can make you cry like that.
Cry. Michelin star chefs can't make people cry, but right here, cry. So you see really quick there what it is. It almost looks like a pair of clippers for hair, but it's just for Donair meat.
And we want a haircut? All right, so you want to take nice full strips from top to bottom. We like to get a bit of the sort of crispy meat mixed with the tender meat.
When people start to work here and they start to cut the Donair meat for the first time, what are some mistakes that they make?
Setting the blade on the knife too thick. You don't want a thick piece of meat. Cutting the meat premature. After we cut it from the Donair spit, we throw it on the grill for secondary cooking process.
Oh, we're gonna get the sizzle going.
Secret touch.
You got the sizzle?
You take your bread, you dip it in the water. The bread gets a little sizzle as well. So you don't want to have a soft bread. You don't want to have it too hard. You want to have a nice sort of bit of crisp to it. So we leave it on the grill there for a while. Sometimes you put some pressure on it. And then when we let the meat cook and the pita grill up, we'll take out our tin foil. So we need to dress the Donair. We'll take our meat, put it back into the shovel. Take the pita. Throw the pita down. You guys really put that in people's face like that?
Yeah, it's a cheap mic, so we got to make sure it's.
All right. I don't know if it's like.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's like part of the gag. Like
it can be. It is kind of funny. Great song. It's a very fitting song for what's about to go down right now. All right, so now everything looks established here, but there's a little bit more that needs to go down.
So your Donair, your Canada's original Halifax Donair, has your meat, your pita, tomatoes, onions, and Donair sauce. Tomatoes first, onions. And then here's the key. Lots and lots of Donair sauce.
Oh, buddy.
Lots. Tell me when. Tell me when.
When?
There you go. Another secret. How the Donair differs than, the cousins, the gyro and the kebab and that.
Of course.
How it's wrapped.
I feel like part of the experience is to get a little messy. Am I wrong?
Absolutely. The messier, the better. And part of the experience too, especially people having their first time Donair, it's always funny to see how they eat their Donair. We can always tell if someone's not a local and how they eat it. They'll grab a fork and knife. Some people will tear the bread off.
Yeah.
But a traditional Donair, the Halifax way, is to tear open the tin foil, and then you eat it like an ice cream cone.
I'll have that one here. I'll eat this one, and then you can hold the mic. Right. You can annoy me there. The fact that I haven't even eaten it yet and my mouth is watering, it says something. I might cry.
Be careful not to get the tin foil.
It's crispy, it's juicy. The onions, the tomato, all the flavor coming together, and the sugarness, the sweetness of the Donair sauce. You have put all that into one bite. I can see how it can make a grown man cry.
Is there enough sauce on there?
It's a perfect amount of sauce. You can tell this isn't your first rodeo. Listen to me. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Come and have a Donair here at KOD.
I never turned down a Donair. It'd be wrong of me. I already had some fucking sushi.
Tons of napkins.
All right, so we're wrapping up here at King of Donair, outside the famous sign. Want to get? Oh, did you already get a shot of it? You got a sign of it. So we got some T-shirts here. We got some swag. We got some Donairs. I gave you guys a little bit of the history of the Donair here at the iconic location, the first location on Quinpool. I'd like to thank you, Nicholas. Thank you for coming and having us. It was a great time.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed the food.
Absolutely. Hi, Button, Justin, Riley Strobridge, Nicholas. We're out.